Is a look at what I call the Cattail Route, named after segments of an old road that preserved the name Cattail Road, although it's sort of fallen apart. But there are three parts of this road under two different names at the moment that imply there was this early route trail across the landscape from what is now US 50 across Owl Creek Road, State Route 28, North Fork of Paint Creek, Anderson Station Road and Sulphur Lick Road, and Cattail Road 550 / Pleasant Valley Road, modern US 35, Egypt Pike, and ending at 207, but I think it might continue on over as Stone Road, modified into Stone Road, over to State Route 104, or maybe instead up to Round Bottom, the big floodplain at the foot of the hill on 104 on the other side of Deer Creek. Anyhow, this is one of my favorite topics. I grew up right here, so this is my old stomping ground. But if you look at my Facebook post of January 28th in the morning, I talk about this and how I've just mapped it out from memory, as usual. I'm in a hurry. And this is based on current roads, so it's very joggy, very silly, not what the people would have created as a trail over hundreds and thousands of years. But I want to start with the facts, the current facts, before I speculate as to origins. So let's do a flyover, like the down of, that was fast, like the down of the cattail. So here we start at US 50, go up through the subdivision area, cross Owl Creek Road, fairly level terrain. Purple is State Route 28, and this is an older route of 28, I think, dropping off the terrace into the floodplain of the North Fork, right there, and then up Maple Grove Road, and then where the road is dropped out at this point, crossing Anderson Run, and then up onto County Road 550. This is Beers Run Road, crosses over US 35. And continuing on, I think, Beers Run Road. And we're getting onto some bedrock upland, rolling, gently rolling. I believe this is Cattail Road now. My mapping is a little clunky here. I need to fine-tune it. And we can see that this is the white man's road, pushing the road off to the edge of the farmland. This is not a trail. Here is probably a trail. And this is coming downslope from Egypt Pike down to State Route 207 along the stream here. I forget what it is. Driveway there, old house, and then cross country. Stone Road is off to the right. That may be a modification of this route, but I've just made a straight beeline to this corner of Stone Road and then down it to State Route 104. And then maybe there is a ford on the side of the river up here where I went to, or maybe, if I can navigate properly, maybe instead it went over to Round Bottom here on State Route 104 at Deer Creek. This was an early settlement which kept getting flooded. So multiple speculations here. Have to try to weigh the evidence, trying to find the horizon. But here it is. This is way too convenient. It lines up with the Cattail Road. So that tells me that is it, but from here on it's speculation. Did it go up to here and then up this way to Round Bottom, or on down this straight tangent? Stone Road is composed of two tangents there, two lines, straight lines, straight as an arrow, as straight as can be. So maybe there's another trail that went this way. So this is, if I can navigate properly, going back, the upland, and then off it down to US 35, old US 35, Cattail Road 550, down lower glacial terrain, along Anderson Run here, it feeds into the North Fork, and then on to this terrace here, Outwash Terrace, subdivisions on State Route 28, then a few tangents down to US 50. And I believe the swamp that it's named after, Cattail Swamp, is back in this area, or maybe along here. But there's an implication that maybe it went into Allen Cliff Gorge here, because there was a turnpike in there, which seems incredible, but it's fairly well documented. So this is the Cattail Route as I have it at the moment.